don't miss a lot about Oregon, but I miss you, and I do miss that. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to show that to my wife. She misses riding her bike right now so much. But yeah, and for all you people who come on and say I bash Oregon, I don't bash Oregon. I love Oregon. I'm from Oregon. I'm a native Oregonian. What I hate is the politics, the bullshit, and the control that we've allowed our government to have over us in Oregon. And I'm here so that I can pick and knit and push and prod and get that to change so that everybody in Oregon has a voice, not just you, and not just the people in power, and not just the people who agree with the current narrative. Because guess what? Everybody else doesn't agree with you, and they're going to push back. And I had to come here to push. But that's how I do it. And if you don't agree with that, it's really none of your business. But I don't love Oregon. Screw you. You have no clue. That video makes me remember how much I do love Oregon. But guess what? I have a new love. And her name is Montana. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. We're going to talk timber tomorrow. We're going to talk about fires. We're going to talk about how stupid it is the way Oregon will not actually manage climate change by using a natural process like growing trees, and how when you allow trees to sit on the forest, which is the current policy, and they burn up in a fire, that puts more carbon in the air, which is exactly what you don't want in the air. Or at least you say you don't want it, but I guess you want everything done your way, not the way that really works. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to show you some projects that this timber company in Oregon has put together. They're building the first 18-story wood structure, skyrise, because it's now legal, because they can do it so well. And guess what? You want to talk about carbon? You want to talk about climate change? Well, when you use timber and wood products, that's the most natural thing you can do, because that timber is a carbon filter and it's a carbon sequesterer. It stores it. And if you were to make that same building out of concrete and steel, you'd be using so much of the carbon footprint that it's not even funny. So yeah, I'm in Montana to help educate you about how this stuff really works, because it's time to change the narrative and start doing things the regenerative way, the way that God intended it to be done. You manage it. God, I'm having fun. Yeah. Oregon, boy, you got me. I love you, but I just can't take you too long. Have a good night.